What's up, Fit Fam? It's your boy Joel right here checking in. Just want to say thanks for subscribing as well as interacting on my videos. I'm really having fun just interacting with you guys, even despite me not uploading in 2 months. Just want to say thanks and want to bring to you guys another training vlog. This is recorded at the end of July, so 2 weeks ago. Promise you guys I'll upload all my videos later this week, so I should be caught up by the end of this week. And yeah, as you can tell, Monday, July 27th, I'm basically doing overhead press. All my push workouts are going to start with the overhead press, as you guys know. And just want to go for a new 6-rep PR that day. So I showed you guys the warm-up progressions. Now this was 155 for 6. And it felt pretty good, guys. Bar path was straight. Torso, lower body, in general, everything felt fluid and smooth and tight. And now you guys are seeing a clip of 170. I wanted to go for a new 6-rep PR at around RPE 9. So unfortunately, as you guys will see, I only managed to get 4. Called it quits. It felt like an RPE 9.5 when I hit the 4th rep. In actuality, I should have hit one more, but I was like, no, I'm going to play it safe, and I don't want to overtrain myself. And I just want to be smart with my training as I'm getting older. As you can tell, I'm so pissed off. Despite me feeling pissed off, I didn't want that to ruin my workout, so I just basically went down the weight to 155 again for 6 reps. So, and of course, my wrist wrap fell off, kind of pissed me off, and I think that's because I've been using these Titan wrist wraps for a very long time. Actually, not that. Actually, it's only been almost a year, and I was training powerlifting last year, so I really used those to work. To squats as well as bench and pressing movement like overhead press. And did another down set with 135. Want to see if I can get more than 10 reps at a RPE 9, meaning RPE 9, you have one more rep in the tank. So I'm not reaching failure, I'm trying to play it smart here, and basically accumulate fatigue by just more sets, more reps. And I really like this angle because you really see my lats get engaged as well as my triceps and biceps. As you can tell, my grip's kind of narrow. I am going to widen the grip and even my stance maybe an inch on each side, so my pinkies will almost touch the ring. So managed to get that for 11 reps. Pause every single rep at the bottom, which is good. And now is the close grip bench press, touch and go. Managed to get 185 for 3 sets of 12. I don't know what set I recorded this, but and look, wrist wrap falls again. Jeez. First 2 sets were okay. The last set of 185 for 12 felt pretty darn easy, like RPE 8, believe it or not. I probably could have done one more set, but I was kind of short on time. And I'm flexing my triceps, my forte muscle, of course. And now, I believe this is my tier 2 accessory work. And it's the flat dumbbell bench press. Did 65 pounds for 10 reps for 3 sets. And guys, if you guys knew me in college, I will never go down in this weight. I didn't want to humble myself unless it was like a warm-up to like hundreds. Now being smarter with my training, I am using lighter weights and using this as an accessory movement to really focus on the contraction and time under tension, utilizing time under tension, and really focusing on the eccentric portion, getting a stretch at the bottom. And yeah, self-ego lifting, I'm just trying to, focus on the lactic acid buildup in my pecs, even my triceps. Just really feeling that mind to muscle connection and putting the ego aside, more importantly. Trying to build character through that. And yeah, felt pretty darn good, guys. And this is my last exercise, the tier 3 accessory movement. I do a lot of overhead tricep movements to work out the long head of the triceps, but come to realize I think this is all genetics, and I want to do this to hit the quote-unquote lateral head, but all these tricep exercises are going to hit your triceps regardless, and it's good to hit it at every single angle, keep things a little bit different. So usually don't do this, but I decided to do the tricep extension push down with a straight bar, and did it for 10 to 12 reps. Excuse me, this is my last exercise. Wanted to get my shoulders bigger because, as you know, as you can see, my clavicles are pretty small. I think most Asians are, especially Koreans. And I wanted to create illusion because bodybuilding is all about illusion. So I wanted to make my deltoids as well as my chest bigger, wider, thicker, so it could in turn make my waist look smaller, make my legs look bigger. So I know overhead press will make my shoulders much bigger, and these are just accessory movements to get the blood flowing to the medial deltoid. Just take a look. The dumbbells are basically, my arms are actually going up parallel to the ground, nothing above. Just focus on constant tension on that middle delt. When I do go above parallel, it does work out more with my traps, which I'm not aiming for, and so I feel like I'm just expending too much energy doing that. So, and I want to switch the camera. And I feel like this is a really good angle to show my forte muscle, which is my arms. Trying to get my shoulders bigger. Rear deltoids could use some work, and yeah, I just did 3 sets of, I believe, 12 to 15 reps. Pretty grueling sets since this is the last exercise of the workout. Overall, felt pretty good. I remember I did take a banana, had a banana an hour before, took some 1-MR Vortex in conjunction with some agmatine sulfate and creatine monohydrate. So I got a pretty darn good pump. Despite having a bad day, pumps are just, can make or break your day. And that day, I was happy. Can't complain. Okay, guys. I was supposed to do another workout the day after that, the 28th, 29th, but decided to take a rest day next day. Wednesday, went to this gym called Obstacle Wars here in Dallas. And it's pretty cool. It's like American Ninja gym. You're training at that gym for American Ninja. It was a crazy workout. My grip was dead that night. Went to the gym next day. My grip felt fine. I'm like, sweet, let's go kill it. So, yeah, wanted to, I believe I hit, obviously, push day. I believe it was Thursday. I was ready to go. So I'm showing you guys my warm-up progressions, making sure that bar is touching the clavicle and cocking back my hips, resetting just to create that mind to muscle connection, or just a mental cue for me. So I'm not cocking the hips back and then pushing it forward for momentum. I'm just doing it to remind myself, hey, dude, squeeze the glutes, contract the abs, let's do this. Because the more tighter you are, the better the lift's going to be in turn. Just want to clarify, push press, you do use your knees to bounce, but to get that extra momentum, I don't use any momentums, all upper body. My lower body is stable and tight. So as you see, cock it back and forth again. Sometimes I do it once every other rep, but if it starts getting heavy like this set, I just reset after every single rep. And yeah, I like that angle. It really shows the clavicle, my clavicles. Pretty sure I'm probably around 10 to 12% body fat right now. And that was my warm-up. Going to shoot for 185 for 1. I want to make 185 my easy staple, 90% of my max workout. So 90% of my easy 1 rep max. And that was for 2 reps. I did for 185. I am bouncing it, and my grip is a little bit more narrow than usual, just to be safer on the shoulders and to activate the triceps more. But now I'm slowly widening the grip, excuse me. And here's a grueling second rep. So usually the first rep is harder, second rep is much easier because you're using the stretch reflex from the bottom, from the hole. And I need to get into my music right now, really get, not pissed off, but just really into the lift. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, it's 3 sets of 2. This is my 3rd set. 1. Ooh, that felt pretty hard. Got a breath at the top. Easy. Look at that rogue nipple sticking out. So it's pretty content, as you guys will see in the next videos. Next video, or quote-unquote last week, I did 4 sets of 2, and now yesterday I did 5 sets of 2 with 185. So I'll show that 2 videos from now. And then as my accessory work, I decided to do dumbbell presses again and really focus on the contraction, but this time I'm using 100 pounds. So trying to involve the theory of progressive overload throughout time, even as accessory movement, make sure I'm getting stronger, using more weight as well as more reps. And you guys can see my pecs engaged. Really embrace the core. Squeezing my scapula, putting it down and back, and then pressing forward. Usually my triceps fatigue first before my pecs do. I don't have any pec strain, any pec problems whatsoever. And yeah, let's see. I'm trying to look at my Bible of gains here to see what I did for that workout specifically. Let's see. Should have got this pulled out. Yeah, flat dumbbell press for 3 sets of 6 with 100 pounds. Pretty good control. Then I did a seated side lateral raise, dumbbell raise. I don't know what the heck I was rounding my back there for. That's weird. Like this angle, show the triceps, show even the deltoids engaged. See what muscle groups is working. And guys, I don't know about you, I have tiny wrists. I have to use my wraps, even though they fail me sometimes. I have to use my wraps so I can protect my joints and wrists, and as well as taking fish oil. They don't hurt. It's only hurt if I don't use it. I don't use it for any heavy pressing exercises or side lateral raises, etc. And I believe this is the last workout for this video. It is July 31st. And keep in mind that last clip you saw, it was taken on the 30th, and now these clips are from July 31st, and I'm showing you guys my warm-up progressions. And basically I do one plate, do the bar for reps, then do one plate for reps, then 225. Sometimes, yeah, I always do 275, and then 315 for a few. And then I started doing my working sets with 30-pound jumps at the most, going up. I know I can't expend too much energy doing warm-ups, but on the same token, I need to make sure my knees are warmed up, as well as my lower back, hamstrings, quads, and even my core and upper body. So it is the high bar. I believe this is the last week I'm doing high bar. Last week and this week I'm doing all low bar from now on. So it's weird because some bodybuilders think I'm doing low bar, but it's really high bar. Some powerlifters think I'm doing high bar when it's really low bar. So it's just my shoulder mobility is not there, but this is actually high bar, guys. High bar squats, and this is my last working set for. This is my last warm-up set before I start working on my working sets. And yeah, I always reset and take a breath after every single rep. And I'm doing this weird head cocking movement, and it's actually stopped since I recorded myself. I've been more aware lately, and keeping my head in a more neutral position. I do notice my head tends to go up even during deadlifts and even squats, so now it's been at a neutral position, which it should be at in the first place. And here's 315. I remember one of my buddies was talking to me, and I think this warm-up set took like freaking more than 20 seconds when it shouldn't have. Oh yeah, guys, I'm wearing using my Inzer Forever belt that my brother got me for my birthday last year, and I freaking love it. It's a size small, royal blue, customized, and it's a lever belt, so it's easy. I do need to tighten up one notch. It is a small, and just really push as much air as possible into the belt. Like I'm trying to show how fat I am, basically, and get as much air by pushing my head forward, sucking all the air, then putting it back, then going down. So, but as long as I'm not passing out, that's good. Make sure you get a breath after every single rep, especially if you're going heavy where you need it the most. And yeah. Okay, now I'm doing 345 for 3 right here from this clip, and it's still high bar. Pushing my glutes forward to really activate them, and then going down. Push my hips. Oh, not this time. Second rep. That looked kind of weird. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see, but I did hit depth. My body's made to squat. I am using Adidas Olympic shoes to help relax the hips and really go lower on the squat in terms of depth. And this is the first clip of 365. I ended up doing 365 for 5 reps for 3 sets. So total 15 reps with 365. Broke it down to 3 sets. And overall, it was pretty brutal. Bar speed looked pretty good, but I just felt like every single set was like RPE 9. So I really took my body to, not failure, but really fatigued it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to end it here. Don't want to keep rambling on. Just want to say thanks for subscribing. Keep interacting. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And let me know what you guys want in the future in terms of videos. If you guys like these vlogs, let me know. If not, I'll do maybe more how-to videos, maybe even macros, what have you. If you have any questions, just chuck them below. Just want to say thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Joba here checking in, and stay shredded. Signing off. Bye.